Okay, computer.
Hello, this is March is Tuesday's law team call, and we're gonna go over our team Facebook page. So I'm gonna do a share screen. And this is the main page. And what you should know how to do is see these three little dots over here. You want to click on that and make sure that I've already chosen it, but select that you get all posts. So you're aware of everything that's being posted. It also helps to make comments on any page or group or person, because then you'll see more posts. So something that's very important is to go to the announcements, because every Sunday night, Alita posts everything that's happening that week. Make sure that you always hit see more, so you also know what's going on in March. She has a calendar, or she recognizes people that had a great February. She provides which Tuesday is it going to be our call? Are we going to be on the heat team call, or is it a small team call? And so, this week we had the announcement of our first global female CEO. And I tried to get on that call. It was a couple of minutes to start, and it was already at 1,000. So even Nikki Cotton talked about she couldn't get on, so I'm sure they'll probably share a recording. So what I am going to talk about is our guides. And specifically onboarding. Right here is a link that goes, that's a YouTube link that is a welcome video from Alita. So if you have a brand new person, before you start getting them into the different face group pages or whatever, you might want to grab this link and share it in a message. So they get to know Alita before you have another three-way call or whatever. It's 7 minutes long. And she has a document here called Success Partner Welcome. And I need to change my screen to show that one, because it downloads to your computer. There we go. So she has a document at the bottom. It shows the team page, so you can give this to your new person. And you start showing the steps of what you need to go through. Set up, how to set up your virtual office, do a welcome call, do put on your calendar a partner orientation Zoom call, which is 30 minutes, which is a recording. Send 3 videos to the new partner, set up a Boxer chat, add to Facebook groups. So all this is a lot of work that I really appreciate that she did, and she updates. Here's the video link to the welcome video that you saw previously, so you can have the link. This is a lift-off pre-orientation, which is, let me see here. It's 40 minutes, and it talks about the company, the vision, the leaders, the compensation plan, and the products. So it's a good company overview for a person. This is building belief. And, here it says how many minutes it's 34 minutes. How to start strong. It's another, it takes about 30 minutes that you want to craft your story. That's so important that people know their why, because that's their motivator. So you help people to go deep and really connect with their heart as to their why. Create a game plan, schedule events. So I'm going to go to the other sheets. There's links back on that onboarding page to download the quick start guide, the memory jogger, designing your team, getting educated. All these steps correspond to the page, step 6, step 7, and then contact information. So I'm going to change my screen that I'm sharing to the next one. This is a list for the memory jogger of who to talk to. People on Facebook, people in your warm market, relatives. Do you know somebody who is, on all these lists? So that's downloadable. So I'm going to go to the next page. This is a list to make business prospects, because really that's very important. If you start out with buddies and they're trying to do their partner plus, you're trying to do your partner plus, and obviously we know if you have 3 other people doing it with you, that's going to push you up to the next promotion. So at the bottom, it has some ideas on what to say. I have something that may help you. I have no idea if what I do would be a fit for you, but I thought of you because. So they're down here at the bottom. So you will see that the product prompter sheet looks the same and has the same questions. Okay. This is a business one. Did I show you the business one before or the product one?
I didn't notice that there was a different, it was the product one because the verbiage at the bottom changed.
Right. So the business and the product has different verbiage. The business says, I have something that may help you, earn additional income or drive a better car or just however a person that they're talking, if you observe it on Facebook, like, oh my gosh, I need a vacation, you can take it to a personal conversation. Oh, is there a place that you're planning on going? Oh, we can't afford it to, but I've always wanted to. Hey, I might have something that'll help you get there. So I'll go to the next share screen. Designing your team. So it's just really your dream team. And it's kind of amazing. I have a board at this point, people that I would love to work with, because sometimes people will pop up and it's not the right time. And if you don't keep engaging them in conversation, you can kind of forget. And so I put them on a board to make sure that I don't forget. So
It's 7:15.
these are the qualities that we want for a team member. Somebody that has energy and has goals and wants more out of life, has that kind of hunger, because that then they'll just take off, want to work, no excuses, and they'll go for it. So then the last sheet. Oh, no, 2 more sheets. Sorry, this is kind of confusing. What you seeing? Are you seeing the DMO? What worksheet are you seeing?
Oh,
Weekly
DMO, yep.
DMO.
Okay, all right. And so here she has a DMO worksheet, to help people get focused because a new person is learning habits. Get in the rhythm of talking to new people every day because it's all in timing for people. We're not selling, we're sharing, we're looking for people that are open and ready for a solution that we have to offer, and they can make a decision and go for it. So the skill of inviting, always having events for the week. This is really, really good to get on Sunday night calls, so you can kind of plan out your week. Who do I want to invite? Look at your virtual office. Who do I need to take care of? Plan events that you want to promote or have host, or what's your business plan? Which, some of these is not going to be the time for a new person because they won't have team or customers yet. So, but to schedule a launch call or a grand opening call or a traction call. So that's all on here. And the last one. Is a price and earnings guide. So that you can talk about, okay, you want to get to Partner Plus, and if you want $100, let's do it in 10 days. You need 900 points. And so that could be 3 trios. That could be, 3 duos and a shake. So you can just talk about it. It's right there. Or you can do a Tower Garden Flex or a home one. And so they can have an understanding, what is motivating for them is how do I get to Partner Plus and how do I get these points? It's right there. And you can explain to them it's your orders. And let's say your sister wants to do it with you. Her orders will help her get to Partner Plus and help you get to Partner Plus. So, does anyone have any questions?
I don't have a question, but I just wanted to comment of how much like that DMO sheet makes such a difference. That format is similar to when those of you who've been around for a while remember when we used to do the 4-week games and we get points for each one of those activities. And that's what really helped launch me into a DMO process. And those were the point, pretty much the point values that we worked on and those high payoff activities. And it helps so much to go through that and have it written down for each week. Super, super important. And it's nice to have this all in one spot and condensed. I'm so grateful Alita took the time to have that all together for us. Makes such a difference. Thanks for sharing, Janet.
Sure. So if we go back to the page, let me see here. Here we go. So also on the onboarding, which I didn't download, was order forms. So you have your Juice Plus order form, your Tower Garden order form, and then I showed you the who talked to with the 20 business prospects, the 20 product prospects, designing your team, the DMO sheet, the price and earning guide. And then the link to the Freedom Revolution and the password is revolution. So it's all right here. She also shows here when they first sign in, they need to, and this is on the old virtual office. So, which, you know, right now the company's saying that's the best place to add a new rep, maybe to get them started. Go to personal profile, put in their name, their phone number, their email, you know, and you know, their bank, whatever, upload a picture or choose their website name. And then guide 2 is fast track to SE. So, but so the guides are all here. If you go over here to 12 more, this is kind of like a quick link. It's kind of a clean way to look at it. Oh, where's that DMO sheet? Oh, it's right here. It's under the onboarding guides. So same here for guide 2. Here's a, you know, what's a part of guide 2, and it's all right there. So, you know, if somebody's saying, I don't know how to do a 3-way invitation, here you go. You can click on that. And there's a video. So, guide 3, how to share and follow up and embrace objections. You know, maybe you're a new person just feels like I'm not confident unless I know what to say. You might want to go over this part. So basically, my tip would be get a new person, add some team, and then you both can learn this together, because there's a lot of good information here, but it's very motivating. When you have a new team member that's learning it, you can learn it right along with them. So there's a pass up, grow scripts. Here's a link on information for the Tower Garden business trainings. So like I said, make sure you click show more. So here's where all the bundles are and the videos about the bundles. And the GoPro Monday series that is still posted on YouTube. There's skill 1, 3, 4, and 5 here, and she'll be adding to it. And 12 is bonus training for leaders. So, like I said, it's all at the very top. Actually, I have to go backwards to the main page. Still not on the main page. This is under guides. So with that, I have given us a lot of information. I'm not familiar with all that. And so it's just the Freedom Revolution kind of takes them step by step what to do, the basics. And I think this kind of drills it down a little bit more. So kind of be familiar with both so you're not overwhelming a person, because people can get stuck with thinking, I have to know everything, I have to take classes, I have to watch all these videos, and not do. Whereas this is a learn by doing business, you know, just go out there, invite to events or whatever, and then when it doesn't work very well, just coach them to say, hey, when they ask you a question you didn't know the answer, just say, that's a good question, I'm going to find out and get back to you. And then tell them there's no dumb question, keep asking questions, box me every day with questions. You know, Lita shared that we were getting ready for a lunch call. We were full of boxers. What about this? How do I say this? And how do I invite this person? And what do I say to this person? And it's just exciting for us because we love to help people be successful. And you're not learning if you don't ask the questions. So And that's all she wrote.
Sounds great,
So
Janet.
thanks for showing up. I appreciate you taking the time, and I hope this was helpful.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stop recording, okay?